I started racing in Iowa. I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and I started racing in go-karts. Really just loved racing since I was a kid. Never even thought of doing anything else. When we raced go-karts, I raced pretty much everything, dirt and asphalt. We traveled the country, raced WK, IKF, won a lot of races and championships and stuff like that. Moved up to full-size cars, late models, modifieds, legends cars. I mean, I've raced a little bit of everything, but by the time I was in full-size cars, it was mostly on asphalt because the local dirt tracks wouldn't let me race. I was like 12, 13 years old. My relationship with Bell started back in like 2012. I was introduced through Joey Denowitz. I was at the time bouncing between Impact and a Stilo helmet. I just wasn't really comfortable with either one of them. He gave me a Bell to try out. I could tell from the first time I put it on like how much more comfortable it was. Been rocking the Bell since 2012 and really haven't even been tempted to look at anything else. Bell has done a really good job of continuing to progress their helmets. Great new products like the RS7 Lightweight, which I just started wearing this year, and you know, it's really amazing to have something that light and is still safe. That's the one thing about a Bell that really set apart for me from all the other helmets, is just the interior and the fit and the comfort. I love the RS7 Lightweight for that reason.
Is it gonna rain out tonight?
I don't know. I think they're committed. I don't think so.
It's gonna be a long night. I haven't had any money for a couple weeks. He's not racing, so
Yeah.
I got a t-shirt selling, but that's about it.
Made some Precious t-shirts.
Yeah, there we go. My boy.
I lost about 2 seconds worth of pulling hair off, just FYI.
You know what's funny? It's like you would pass two cars,
And then I would
and then you give them back, and I was like, he's probably pulling hair
I
off.
was definitely pulling hair off.
Legend.
Hey, you know what? How do you do it? Yes, come on!
Okay, I'm not catching these. You better sit your ass down.
Beautiful.
Dude.
We live.
You did the thing!
I did the thing. What up? We are riding in the Bell track support van, and we're getting a ride from Indianapolis Motor Speedway to the Bell Pro Shop.
Hey, how'd your night go?
I don't know. How did it go, Joey? It was fun. I had a blast.
Was that the goal?
Yeah, that was the goal, and to survive. We survived. We had fun. I didn't wreck. I didn't bring out any cautions.
No, shocked us all.
Shocked us all. Didn't end up in the hospital. I tried to rip the top. I wanted to pass on the top because I started last in
the top. You didn't really rip it. You kind of teared it.
Teared through it. What's that mean?
Well, it's just, you know, instead of ripping, you kind of teared it.
I had a couple good corners.
Yes, you did. Where did you struggle with your corners?
I didn't want to get stuck on the bottom, and because I was starting last in my qualifier, and I was afraid that people would get stuck on the bottom and spin out in front of me, and I just didn't want to drive into a wreck or anything. So I thought, I'm gonna find the cushion and try to drive it. And I struggled with staying in the gas hard enough to keep the car turning. I feel like I let out of the gas a little bit, and it gets tight on me, and I kind of bounce the nose. And I really struggled the most consistency when I was trying to pull my tear-offs. I would pull my tear-offs, and then I would let out of the gas and bounce the nose. I made a couple good passes, but we didn't transfer into the A main, so it was a bummer. But I got to watch it, and honestly, those guys are so good in that race that I don't know if I'm good enough to get into the A main yet anyway, so.
You think Bell will let us do some more?
Please, Bell. Please, Kyle. Please, Chris.
Brooke.
Please, Brooke. Casey, my car owner, driver coach, crew chief. This has been so fun. This whole Bell team, social squad, Sydney, doing the video editing, getting that content.
Stop.
By the way, we're at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and we're just dirt racing right now. This is crazy. Where can we find this vehicle?
1330 Main Street, Speedway, Indiana. Or at the track. Or at a track near you.